Hello and welcome back to Teslanews. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, covering the Cybertruck and why it is the perfect time to reserve a Cybertruck right now. And I will go into some numbers here with you together. And we will also look at the reservation level here. How many reservations are out there and what are the chances for you to get your Cybertruck very soon? And sooner than actually many people expect. Furthermore, we will look into the Lunar technology misunderstanding and we have some news from China. And if you do enjoy that, do consider subscribing to my channel and we will start right away with the Cybertruck. So I did one video about the Cybertruck and its reservation, and we had like around a million, 1.5 reservations out there. And with time, you get more experience, and the data from a Canadian site here that has like a tracker, they actually got better as well in really figuring out how many reservations are really out there. So as we get the Giga Austin factory more and more done, it gets more and more interesting how many reservations are actually out there. Just to give an idea here, the first time when the Cybertruck was presented, after that, every 2 seconds there was a new reservation. And of course it slowed down a bit, but we are currently at around 1 million Cybertruck reservation. But there's one key thing that I want to talk about. Many people ordered not only one, but like 3, 4, 5. There are some people even ordered 10 or 15 Cybertrucks. And as it is really easy to reserve a Cybertruck with such a low reservation fee, they did that as well because they expected the price of the FSD package to further increase. And there were many out there reserving the Cybertruck with $100 and having the FSD package of 6,000, 8,000, and now it's already at 10K. So they made a pretty good deal here. But the main thing why I think you might get your Cybertruck much earlier, as many people think, is that you could assume that from that 1 million, we will see kind of like a 50% cancellation. And you might be shocked if I say that, but it's really could happen. And it's not bad for Tesla, but there's a reason behind that. Because many people ordered so many Cybertrucks because they expected, since the launch of the Cybertruck when the presentation was happening, that the FSD or full autonomous driving, like a robotaxi fleet, would already happen once the car is produced. But we do know that we are still waiting for a further update, so we hope that this will come this summer or June finally. But again, we are still not close yet to a full autonomous driving. We do know all the hurdles that need to be taken or the legal requirements as well in the United States that still need to be done so we have full autonomous driving. So a robotaxi fleet won't happen this year. And I'm not sure if it will happen next year. So many people will cancel their reservation because they ordered based on the expectation of full autonomous driving, having a robotaxi fleet, because that would be perfect as well with the Cybertruck. And so that would come down to, I would say, around 500,000 reservation, like real reservation that won't cancel. That is the experience that they have on the website as well, on this tracker website that I used last time on my video as well. So if you take this number 500,000 and you take like around the average price, we are still talking about $30 billion of revenue. And guys, I mean, we talk about 1 million is around $62 billion. And we have different versions of the Cybertruck, but we do know that most people have ordered not the cheapest version, but the middle and most expensive version of the Cybertruck. And $30 billion right now is a lot of money. We have seen that with the Model Y when it was launched in China, 100K reservations in around a day. And we have seen the same with the Model 3. And the key is, if you order your Cybertruck right now, you will be in line before all the people seeing the Cybertruck on the street say, well, I want to have a Cybertruck. Just imagine what's happening out there. Once the first Cybertrucks go out, YouTube videos come out with owners presenting the Cybertruck. It will be insane, guys. Nothing It will just be insane how many reservations will come in. We do see how many reservations the Model 3 gets right now, because people see the car and they say, I want to buy it. The same for the Model Y. So I think it is the perfect time to reserve a Cybertruck right now if you're in a country that allows you to do that. So I assume Canada and the United States are the main country you will be able to buy a Cybertruck. So it is the perfect time. And looking at Giga Berlin, maybe at some point we might see the Cybertruck as well in Europe. I would really like to see that one here in a kind of like a made in Europe design. So yeah, please let me know down below in the comment section what you think. If I'm right here, that it is the right time to actually reserve a Cybertruck. Furthermore, we will dive into China. We have actually some great news from China, because already 90% of all the parts needed for the Model Y and the Model 3 are actually produced in China. And I do expect that these last 10%, they will always happen somewhere. You cannot get everything in one country. But I think the same will happen at Giga Berlin for Europe and then in Austin, the United States. Of course, we will always have some parts that will be imported, but I think the main strategy is here to have most of the parts being produced locally. And that's what we will see as well in Austin as well as in Giga Berlin. So 90% is pretty nice, and it shows that they are getting really efficient in getting all the parts they need locally from the suppliers. Furthermore, we have a big misunderstanding when it comes to Luminar technologies. We have seen footages of a Model Y using the technology of Luminar, and many people thought, or media was writing, wow, Elon is admitting with that he is wrong with the pure vision, and they will actually use the laser or sensor technology. But many people misunderstand what they actually do out there. They're not changing everything what they have worked on right now. But what they do is they use other technology to actually prove if their own pure vision is working. Because with the sensor, they are able to get the computer learn. They can learn and prove if the pure vision is actually working. So they use that in a partnership. But don't get me wrong, guys. There is so much, so much crazy stuff written out there. Tesla is not admitting to be doing a mistake here. They are just testing their pure vision, and that is a great sign. So, Luminar stock is pure speculation right now, as they increased yesterday by almost 10%. I think that is how crazy the stock market has gotten. So if you did enjoy my video, do consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope I will see you very soon back here. Take care, guys.